Did Napoleon Bonaparte, one of history's most renowned figures, really stand at a meager height of 5 feet 2 inches, as is widely believed? This question has sparked numerous debates, and today we're about to delve into the world of this enigmatic leader. From quirks and fears to groundbreaking achievements, Napoleon's life is a treasure trove of fascinating facts. So let's shatter some misconceptions and uncover the lesser-known truths about this iconic figure. Stay tuned as we unravel the truth and more about this iconic figure. Starting at number 10, the height of Napoleon Bonaparte. It's a common belief that Napoleon was quite short, but this is actually a misconception. The confusion arises from differences between French and British measurement systems. You see, in French measurements, Napoleon stood at 5 feet 2 inches, but when converted to British measurements, he was actually around 5 feet 7 inches tall. So, Napoleon wasn't actually short after all, standing at a respectable 5 feet 7 inches in modern measurement. At number 9, we have Napoleon's irrational fear of cats. Yes, you heard that right. The same man who fearlessly led armies into battle had a case of ailurophobia, an intense, irrational fear of cats. This peculiar fear is a less-known fact about the French conqueror, often overshadowed by his military exploits and political maneuvers. But it's a testament to the complexity of his character. Just imagine, the man who faced armies was afraid of a small house cat. Next up at number 8, Napoleon's unique marriage proposal. Napoleon Bonaparte, famed for his military genius and strategic prowess, proved to be quite unorthodox when it came to matters of the heart. His proposal to Josephine was less of a romantic overture and more of a stern ultimatum. He demanded her hand in marriage rather than asking for it, a far cry from the traditional down-on-one-knee approach. Talk about strong-arm tactics in love, certainly not your typical fairy tale proposal. At number 7, we have Napoleon's unexpected resistance to poison. This intriguing aspect of Napoleon's life is a testament to his strategic foresight and determination to survive. It is believed that Napoleon, aware of the treacherous world of politics he was steeped in, would regularly ingest small doses of poison to build immunity. This unusual practice, though dangerous, was not unheard of in historical times. When an assassination attempt on his life was carried out using poison, the plan went awry. The lethal dose that would have claimed an ordinary person's life merely caused Napoleon to fall ill. His body, accustomed to the toxic substance, was able to fight off the effects, proving his unusual tactic effective. His survival marked a significant turning point in his rule. The foiled assassination attempt only strengthened his hold on power, demonstrating his resilience to his adversaries. A survival tactic that truly paid off for Napoleon. Number 6 brings us to Napoleon's obsession with his own image. He was a master of personal branding before it was even a concept. He commissioned countless portraits and sculptures to portray himself as a mighty leader, using them as propaganda tools. He was meticulous in controlling how he was depicted, ensuring every detail accentuated his power and prestige. Even his iconic hand-in-waistcoat pose was a calculated move to convey authority. Clearly, image was everything for Napoleon. Halfway through at number 5, Napoleon's Egyptian campaign. This ambitious endeavor was designed to disrupt British India trade. Napoleon, with his grand vision, sailed to Egypt in 1798, hoping to establish a French stronghold in the Middle East. However, the campaign was ultimately unsuccessful. Despite a few initial victories, the French forces were stranded when the British destroyed their fleet at the Battle of the Nile. It was a grand scheme that didn't quite go as planned. At number 4, Napoleon and the forbidden fruit. Now you may wonder, how does a French military leader connect to some sort of forbidden fruit? Well, it's not an apple we're talking about, but a particular fragrance, eau de cologne. Yes, you heard it right. Napoleon had a peculiar fondness for this perfume. Not just for his person, but he even applied it to his boots, and believe it or not, his horse. A unique and somewhat eccentric habit, wouldn't you agree? A scent to remember Napoleon by. Number 3 on our list, the iconic hand-in-waistcoat pose. Napoleon Bonaparte, a man of many secrets, has left us guessing about this signature pose. Some speculate it was due to a stomach ailment, while others suggest it was a mark of his peaceful intent. The truth? We may never know, but one thing is certain. This gesture, immortalized in countless paintings and sculptures, has become a symbol of the enigmatic general himself. A pose that has become synonymous with Napoleon himself, just missing the top spot at number 2. the Code Napoleon. Not just a conqueror, Napoleon Bonaparte was also a lawgiver. The Napoleonic Code, or Code Civil, is one of his most enduring legacies. Implemented in 1804, this comprehensive legal system replaced the hodgepodge of laws that existed in France prior to the Revolution. Its influence stretches far beyond France's borders, shaping the legal systems of many countries around the world. A lasting legacy that extends beyond his reign. And finally, at number 1, Napoleon's Great Escape. After his abdication, Napoleon was exiled to the island of Elba, but not one to be confined. He orchestrated a daring escape. With a handful of loyal men, he set sail under the cover of darkness, evading the British ships patrolling the waters. His triumphant return to France triggered the period known as the 100 Days, a testament to his indomitable spirit, an escape fitting for the #1 spot on our list. To recap, here are the top 3 most interesting facts about Napoleon Bonaparte. First, his iconic hand-in-waistcoat pose, an emblem of his influence on fashion. Second, the Code Napoleon, his legal reform that still impacts civil laws globally. Finally, his audacious escape from Elba, a feat that marked his return to power. A man of stature, style, and strategy, Napoleon continues to captivate us. There you have it, the top 10 facts about Napoleon Bonaparte that you probably didn't know. Until next time.